Greetings, YPO Northeast US region. I'm Dave Poland, Regional Chair, and this is your Spring 2013 Regional Update. When I came into office 2 years ago, I had three main objectives. First, I wanted to improve regional governance. Second, I wanted to improve communication between the region and Northeast US chapters and members. And third, I wanted to build the regional identity. So let's focus on governance. The first thing we did was implemented a formal training for incoming regional board members. The idea being that they can get up to speed quickly and add value right away. The second thing that we did was we had our regional board meetings shift from a recitation of metrics to a strategic planning session, where we talked about ways that we could add value to the chapter leaders and members in our region, taking into account what YPO was thinking about for the future. And the third thing we did was we asked each of our portfolio officers, networks, education, forum, etc., to become real experts in the subject matter. So not only were they a directory of people to call if you had an issue, they understood the nuances of their portfolio and they could help you right away with great suggestions and feedback, as well as acting as a sounding board. The second main objective, improving communication, well, we started by creating the Regional Relevance Flyer. It talks about the 4 pillars of the YPO Northeast US region and the way that we support our chapter leaders. Hopefully you've seen it, and certainly we have a copy for you to take away. The second thing that we did, after each regional board meeting, within 1 week, all chapter leaders in the Northeast receive a one-pager which talks about, by portfolio, the key things we all need to know, as well as what's happening at the region and the YPO eye level, so that you could be an effective leader for your chapter. The third thing, we've committed to a printed newsletter, which each portfolio chair talks about their coming year's objectives and what we're thinking about as the region. And then of course, finally, on the communications front, we're experimenting with new ways to communicate with you that add value and don't add another email to the inbox. Our final objective is increasing and building the Northeast US regional image. Why would we do that? Really 2 reasons. First, when chapter leaders and members have a question or a problem, we want them to know where to go. And second, we know that as regional officers, some of our best YPO experiences have been outside the chapter. So we really want to foster inter-chapter networking. Now, the way we're doing that is through featured events. We're fostering the continued success of events like Abracadabra, which happens every 2 years at Walt Disney World and is guaranteed to sell out. Many of the people who come have been for years and years. Randy Waterfield will talk about many of the other terrific events that we do. The second thing is we're building on the Northeast US Regional Awards event that we've now done for 3 years. It's a great way to celebrate champions, as well as coming together to network and have a lot of fun as a region. And finally, you probably know by now, but Howard Kaplan and I are co-chairing the first ever Northeast US Region Rising Conference in Miami this November. We really want to see you there. You'll hear from unparalleled resources like former President Bill Clinton, superstar Jenna Jameson, Andrea Young, one of the most powerful women in business, and business icon Bernardo Reis, who turned around Burger King, and he did it coming from Brazil with insights that you'll really want to hear about. We'll get you off-site. We're going to do incredible things that we're calling passions, whether it's golfing the most exclusive courses, going to members' homes to experience their amazing art collections, going out on huge yachts, going deep-sea fishing. You get the idea. Only in YPO experiences. And finally, the social events will be unbelievable. Our opening night is also our Northeast US Regional Awards event. For the 4th time, we're going to celebrate champions in style. The second night, we're off-site for dine-arounds at local members' homes. And our final night gala, not to be missed. You won't believe who the resource is, and the venue and setting will not, you just won't experience anything like that until you go. We can't wait to see you there. If you haven't registered already, say hello to my little friend, and we'll see you in Miami this November. Thanks, everybody.
My name is Randy Waterfield, the incoming regional chair for the Northeast region, and I'm here today to talk about events. Now, kindly, the YPO staff has decided to hook me up to a lie detector, replete with these electrodes. And apparently, if I say anything that's incorrect, I'm delivered a very mild shock. Now, in order to test the system, I'm going to make a couple of different statements. My name's Randy Waterfield. Okay. My name is Dave Poland. I think that's, guys, it's a little strong. Can we turn it down? I'm getting like heart palpitations. Let's try it again. I consider Dave Poland a friend. I like Dave Poland. Let's try something easier. Let's talk about regional events. Every 2 weeks, your regional events team gets together to talk about how to bring you, only in YPO, unique experiences. These events have spanned Harvard University to the perennial favorite Abracadabra Disney to biking tours across Europe. In the last 18 months, over 1,000 of you have attended over 15 events. We've certainly enjoyed bringing these events to you, and I've also enjoyed speaking with you today. I hope to see you at an event in the future.
Hello, this is John Torrens coming at you from the 315, Syracuse, New York. Anyway, I'm your regionally elected representative to the International Board of Directors. The board is made up of the WPO chair, the WPO representative, elective representatives from each of the regions, the leads of the functional committees, which are education, events, forum, and networks, as well as the past chair. As you probably know, Fulton Collins will be taking the helm as of July 1st and will be joined by Matthew Cohen from Philadelphia, who is the new chair of the events committee. So it's great to see another Northeast member on the International Board. One of the board's main responsibilities is to promote and protect our core principles, which are a community of peer leaders, lifelong education and idea exchange, a safe haven of trust, respect, and confidentiality, and a uniquely personal experience for every member. We have over 20,000 members in 125 countries, and the organization has never been stronger than it is right now. So I encourage you to spend some time on the new website called the YPO Exchange and see all the great opportunities available for you and your family and engage in YPO. Whew. Hey, what's the temperature out here? Is it like, what, 34, 35? What? 32? Feels like 34 or 35. I'm schwitzing like a pudding out here. Anyway, as you may know, or may not know, Syracuse was a close runner-up to host the regional conference this November, but we got beat out narrowly by Miami.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
I'm still looking for a recount of the votes on that one, but regardless, I hope you and your spouse will join us in Miami for what will be an amazing conference. November in the Northeast is nice in November, but hey, you know, I'm sure you can make it happen. So we'll see you in Miami.